Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another gardening episode. This is gonna be episode 2, and like I said in the previous full episode, today it is time to harvest the potatoes. But before we do that, we're actually gonna do another small recap, because all this stuff is growing so fast that every day it looks even more gorgeous. So you can see here some of the radishes we have left in the ground so they can bloom out, so we have more seeds for the next year. You can see all the beetroots, they are now growing really nicely. Look at these are all salads. They are growing absolutely fantastically together with the beetroots here as well. These are gonna be somewhat ready in somewhat of time, but yeah, it's still early. The peppers are still kind of iffy, but yeah, these already have some flowers, and the leaves are a bit greener, so they seem like they want to live a bit more. Even more salad. This one is pretty huge. We obviously can't harvest them all at once because that would be crazy. Nobody can eat that much salad. And we have the peppers over here. These are pretty big. And obviously, like last time, the kings of the show, they don't even fit in the video anymore. So big they are. Here's food for comparison. Look at this leaf here. It's absolutely ginormous. This whole thing. Look at that. It's growing like crazy. The peppers that are under here aren't even visible anymore. They are completely covered by leaves, which is not the best thing, but whatever. Here are some zucchini that are almost ready for harvest. And in fact, this white one is probably already ready. So we are gonna take it today, probably. Then we're gonna go over here. Look at this beetroot. This is the most exposed one. And this one gets 25% more size every day. And over on this side, we have the tomato jungle. Look at this. Everything is full of tomatoes. Look at this. And hand for comparison, this is like infinitely green and big. And obviously the last row, which we have our zucchini here, which is also really big, and all the pumpkins, which, as I told everyone, are growing more than ever. Yeah, in between here there are some mellows. Oh yeah, look, the beans. The beans are doing bean stuff, so that's gonna be exciting. And actually, probably when we take out some of the potatoes, we're gonna plant even more beans. And here we have the small cucumbers, cucumber flowers, which are already appearing. Yeah, the onions are really happy, super big, super green, even more cucumber flowers. So yeah, everything is pretty gorgeous. So let's actually get to the meat of the video, which is gonna be digging all the potatoes up. Let's go. Yeah, I already showed it. Alrighty, here we go. This is gonna be the first row we are gonna dig at, and let us do some testing over here. You can see these are right on the surface, and yeah, I'm probably gonna set up the whole camera system and do a massive time lapse. Here we go.
秋風紅に染まる葉の舞う音に惹かれ色づく季節に重ねたどこが恋の花
And there it is. 2 hills of work. As you can see, we got potatoes for days. There's quite a few small ones, but yeah, we didn't really optimize the growing process. We didn't add more soil, so they
don't have to peel them.
Grow more and
out freshly.
So yeah. But all in all, for only just throwing them into the ground and waiting, pretty good, I must say. Look at this. This is pretty much some average size potatoes. And yeah, we are probably really gonna enjoy eating these. Look, guys! All of this! My goodness! It is really heavy. Well, I was just minding my business here, looking at this stuff after it rained, which you can see made everything 50 bazillion times even more happy. And yeah, I was looking at these peppers here, just thinking, hey, they are finally doing something. And then I saw this. Look at this. They already have peppers, and I didn't even notice because they are so well camouflaged. There's a tiny one in here, as you can see on this side, and even over there. Here, the other ones are also doing stuff, and over here, I completely missed this. Look at this. Look at this one. You think, well, this plant looks kind of miserable, but it's actually not miserable at all. They are completely crazy. But yeah, that's a good sign. Everything is happy apparently. So yeah, I am not complaining whatsoever. This one is particularly funny in here. You can see there's a long thing in there, right there. Here. Looks like a banana. There's another one here. But yeah, apparently they don't really mind the shade of the zucchini. They just grow like they want to. Ah yeah, I also got this, which is like a double radish. You can see it's split because it has absorbed so much water from the rain. Couldn't hold it together. Also, let me show you the big beetroot, which is hiding in here. Look at this. This is crazy. This is like as big as a donut already, or even bigger. As you could see in our video, we took all the potatoes out of these two mounds out of here, and we replanted these with some beans. You can see them here sprouting already. It's already been some time, so yeah, there's that. I took a bit to actually do the update here, else it wouldn't have been that interesting. We have here our radishes and salads. We have let some of the radishes flower, as you can see here. The salads are looking nice. This ladder here is kind of funny, how they become bigger when they go in the middle. And over here we have replanted some radishes, so we have again some more to pick. That has worked out great. Over on this side we have like the absolute monster salads growing here. The peppers are doing nice, and as you could see in the other small update, they are already producing peppers, which is nice. We have also the gigantic beetroot here. As you can see, it's pretty big, and it's steadily getting bigger. The tomatoes here are going crazy. The salads over here as well. And here are the peppers that are already growing. You can see them here. Very nice, very nice. The zucchinis are absolutely, well, how should I say it? Godzilla-sized. Look at this. This leaf here. It's amazing. They are growing here like already more than 1 meters wide. And yeah, foot comparison. It's the plant. You can see this is ginormous. And over here we are indeed letting one huge zucchini grow for the seeds. So there's that. The peppers here on the sides are doing nicely in there. Very good. Another gigantic beetroot. Look at this. Look at the size of that thing. Comparison to my hand, and my hand is pretty big, so there's that. Tomatoes. This is the tomato jungle, as I like to call it. They are going crazy as well. There's tomatoes everywhere. The beans have given us beans, green beans, already. In fact, my mother just harvested like one entire basket full. So yeah. The pumpkins are growing like crazy as well. Look at this. Look at this view. Pumpkins everywhere. They're starting to flower now. And over here you have the first signs of pumpkins. In between here there are melons. Just this. These are probably also gonna have something under there which we can't see right now. So yeah. And here's actually the most exciting thing, which yeah, I think I also showed some of these. You see the tiny cucumbers? Well, get ready. Look at that. This thing in here. Look at this. It's already pretty big. I can get in there and show you. In the cucumber jungle. There's another one over here. Get out of the way, leaf. Right here, right there. Some are ready to pick for pickles. The other ones are already too big, actually. And my sister told me there were some over here. Ah, yes, there they are. Look at this. This is pretty crazy. Yeah, we are gonna have to, whoa, look at that. Look through these and pick these out here. Yeah, everything is doing way better than expected. I didn't actually expect that the cucumbers would grow so fast. I thought it would take longer, but yeah. One of the days just looking through, cucumber jump scare. I guess that's a good thing. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Over here we are growing another giant zucchini for seeds. This one is the green-white striped thing variety, which is pretty interesting. Hope this one gets ginormous as well. So, the time has come. We gotta comb through the jungle here and harvest all the cucumbers we can. Hopefully. I'll get in here because I already know there are some here. Like this big one. Gotta get it back here. Yeah, that's a pretty good size, I would say. Well. Its time has come. It is ready, I believe. So, it's gonna get out of there. Here we go. Look at this thing. This is what you call a beetroot. It even sounds nice. Alrighty everyone, it's time for another garden inspection, let's say. Got a beautiful sunset going there. Yeah, it's pretty much the middle of summer or the end of summer, depending on which country you look at. But yeah, we are actually here for one specific thing, which is these onions right here. These have actually now pretty much concluded their growing period. You can see some of them are even starting to flower, which is not ideal. That makes the onion down there get smaller, so the ones that flower we are just gonna pick out and take home. So yeah, let's do that. Got here our, how many are there? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 that are flowering. In the meantime, while I get some camera help, let me show you around a bit. We got here our zucchinis, and over there is the other one. These already have reached their climax. They are not as strong anymore. The tomatoes here are already all getting ripe. The pumpkins or squash, or however you want to call these, are growing quite nicely. You see all the vines are really running around like crazy. You can see there's quite a few of them in there. There's even a melon in there. More squash up here, and more and more and more. This is the other zucchini plant right here, which is being overgrown by even more pumpkins. There's some more melons and pumpkins here. Here's the cucumbers. The cucumbers are going strong, as you can see. You look under here and there's cucumbers everywhere. So yeah, these are pretty nifty. We have like more cucumbers than we ever wanted. The salad is doing its thing, going to flower. We have here the peppers, which are growing really nicely. Also this plant right here. There's a big one in there, right here. This, very nice. And yeah, the tomatoes here are almost at my chest height now. And yeah, even more stuff planted, more peppers right here, salads, melons, beans, the radishes we have left to flower, all of that stuff. And over here is my secret project, which I'm gonna update you on very soon. I mean, as soon as this thing here does its thing. You can guess in the comments what this is gonna be. Maybe some keen-eyed viewer can recognize the plant. Here's the master beetroot. Crazy big. Oh yeah. Let me get some camera help and we shall pull those onions out. Alrighty, let's tackle this. Let's actually talk about some of the ways and how you can know that the onions are ready to harvest. Now, the general that's a complicated word. General rule is that in the middle of summer, the greens start falling over like this. And when that happens, you know that the onion is ready to harvest most of the time. But they flower as well. So just take this and take it out of the ground. As you can see, this is a pretty nice size. You actually don't get them that big in most stores. So this was a pretty good outcome. Here's the second one. This one is a bit smaller. But yeah. Can take most of these out over here. And once you have these out, you let them dry for a bit. Then you cut the greens off about here. And then you have to store them in a cool environment. This one is ready as well. This one holds its ground, eh? This one is a double one. As you can see, these are two onions together. Pretty cool. Later, I'll bring out all the things we already have in storage. Okay. This, no, this, yes. This one is ready. Yep. That's gonna be onions for days. Alright. This flowering one. Try to leave as much dirt as possible in the ground. Gotta take this one as well. I think what I'm gonna do is actually cut these halfway up like this, the leaves, to dry them out and still get the green onion leaves to cook with. Alright, we have this guy. Oh, this one has a funny shape. And this guy. There we go. That is, I think, everything we gotta harvest for now, at least. I mean, there's still these ones. But I don't think... Maybe this one, because it's small. Yeah, these. Sure, why not? It's already time anyways. Man, this one is pretty big as well. Look at all this. Oh, that's quite something, if I say so myself. Okay, these are the ones next to the cucumbers. You can see, this is what I'm telling you, where the greens start falling over like this. You can see, this means that it's ready. Simply like that, you can see the roots are actually already gone. So the onion already has gone in a sleep mode. These ones that are flowering, we're gonna take out. They're quite nice. I mean, every single one of these is quite nice. But yeah, the question is how to get to these. Huh? Got the flower stalk, but not the onion. Get over here. There we are. Easy peasy. Gotta get into the jungle here. Or this one. The other one I'm gonna get on the top. There's some space in here. Sure will. Oh, this one is a monster. That's it for this section. Alright people, so this is most likely gonna be one of the final updates of the garden. We are pretty much at the end of the season of this year for growing stuff and such. But yeah, this second part had a lot of time in between all the videos. Pretty much the first clips were right after the first gardening video, and this I'm taking right before I'm gonna upload the video as ending and update you on some stuff. You can see the onions here, some of them are still in the ground. This one has some funny business going on here, split in half or something. We have this one. This is, I think, pretty much the biggest one. Still giant and still growing. We have some extra plants which grow here from the bio waste we put here. I mean, not bio waste, it's just, you know, kitchen scraps, melon, something, seeds. They start growing here, which is alright, they can grow. You can see the zucchinis here, which are past their prime time. They have a bit of disease, but that's completely normal for this season now. Still have to dig up some potatoes, which we left in the ground. The beans are the one thing that's actually now growing really well. We have to collect a lot of green beans. also these pumpkins right here. They are like not affected at all, they just keep growing. Here's the funny square pumpkin. Really interesting. Yeah. We still have to collect some of the tomatoes. There's still some in there. Let's go over here. We have our peppers, which now have finally reached their full growth. You can see this is like a small tree now. Still some onions. The cucumbers for the seeds for the next year. Cucumbers are also slowly dying off. But yeah, there's still more than enough here to harvest. So more melon seeds, more melons, more peppers. We actually have to take some of them over here as well. Some more things growing from the scraps. I'm gonna go in here and show you the giant zucchinis, how they are doing. You can see the leaves dying off, and yeah, these are also past their prime time. So yeah, the year is coming to an end, but look at this. We have a neat melon inside here, which is quite nice. There's still a striped zucchini in there as well, some cucumbers, stuff. Yeah. Tomatoes here are also still growing. And here's the food project I mentioned, which I'm updating you guys on daily. There's the gourd. There's a second one in here. Right down there. There's another one. And over there is another one. Yeah. This thing is doing great. You can see it's really happy to grow. It also has a bit of leaf mold, but it grows fast enough that it doesn't really matter. It outgrows the mold, which is pretty nice. It's also growing in there. Oh yeah, I forget the big beetroot to go through here. This is the giant beetroot. This is the biggest one. Get focus. We're gonna have to take this one soon because it's gonna get quite old. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the gardening episode 2. It's probably, like I said, gonna be the last update. But maybe something interesting happens. Maybe we still plant something. But yeah, for now, shaky, I will say goodbye. Until the next video. Later.